So is 256 gigs enough for buying the iPhone 14? Now, similar to last year, the iPhone 14 series lets you choose as little as 128 gigs and as much as 512 gigs. Long gone are the days of the 64 gigabyte iPhone, which means you basically need to choose between 128, 256, and 512. Now, bigger isn't always better, nor is it always excessive. Only you know how much storage you're going to need, but I'm going to go over some tips for choosing the right one for you. And I've said this quite a bit before, but 128 gigs is going to be enough for most people. I mean, you can hold around 3,000 apps in an average size of 33 megabytes, which is a huge number. And most people don't need to have more than a few hundred on their phone at any given time. And even that's pushing it. More to the point, you still have a lot of breathing room for photos and video. Now, at 128 gigs, you can hold around 35,000 photos from a 12 megapixel camera and up to 45 hours of 1080p video recording. Now, that drops obviously if you're using 4K, but you're not buying a 128 gig phone to shoot excessive 4K video, or at least you shouldn't be. Okay, now to the 256 gig, which is what a lot of you are going to be wondering about. So if you're not convinced 128 is going to be enough for you, 256 is going to get you around 70,000 photos, which is a ton, and up to 98 hours of HD video. And obviously 4K is going to cut that in half. But the bottom line here is that 128 gigs should be enough for most of you. And if you're looking to get this option, it is going to be a price savings as well. Of course, if you ever run out of space on the 128, you could always get iCloud storage, which is like a monthly fee, but it is an option. Okay, of course, if you guys would like to learn more about specific gig sizes, we'll have some great resources in the description. All right, the next thing I like to do is run some gameplay on my red iPhone 14 series because that's just how I do it. So let's run it.